We remembered somebody who asked in the bedroom if we could make the towels up as a bunny and a cat, because we usually do swans for weddings, and we've done elephants and shirt ties, and somebody wanted a bunny and a cat, and we worked out afterwards it was their nicknames for each other. So they wanted a little cat and bunny towel.
We've also had a couple that came here for a wedding, not here for a wedding, but in a church in Lullington. They asked me to chauffeur them there and pick them up.
But you always do that anyway.
But that was a proper, they were both sat in the back. I mean, for me, that's chauffeuring.
I did have a lady call me out once. She was getting a bit flustered because she didn't know how to work the kettle. So I had to come out and, you know, as...
Did you demonstrate?
Courtesy, yeah, I just went like that. With the on switch, basically.
And it was like Saturday, it was like 3:02, all the games had kicked off. I was sat there watching Gillette Sky Sports, and she's come in. She said, oh, I can hear a beeping. So I walked into the self-catering cottages and I could hear this beep, beep. So we checked everything. Toasters, we checked smoke alarms, washing machine I pulled out every microwave, couldn't hear anything. So I'm standing there and it's getting louder and there's a handbag next to me. So I said, can you look in your handbag a minute? So she looked at the handbag and it was her phone.
I once walked in about 4 weeks ago and opened the front door, and the front door wouldn't open, to be fair, and somebody was behind it, and I poked my head around the door and there was a guy sort of sat there in his pants in the entrance with a phone tucked in his pants, and he looked up at me and I said, like, what's going on there? And he was like, we're not going to talk about this, mate. I had to let him in. I had to let him in the other door, and he just went back upstairs. He was obviously, I don't even know what happened, but yeah, he spent the night.
Probably had a domestic.
Spent the night in the vestibule in his pants.
See, that's it. Yeah, it's not ideal, is it?
It's not brilliant, is it?
In his Allens.
We had some Chinese guests that staying with us, and they said to me, was it possible we can go and see the sheep? I said, yeah, it's not a problem. I said if they're on the other side, they're on the other side of the swimming pool. I said, oh, okay, we'll go and see them. At the time it was winter, so the winter cover was on the outdoor swimming pool. So I'm washing up, and my view from washing up, I can see exactly their path all the way up these stairs, and all of a sudden they're walking, and I'm looking, and I'm thinking, they're not going round. And they walked across the pool thinking that the winter cover was solid, and all three of them just sank.
There's obviously always going to be the false teeth, which get tucked underneath the pillow and they forget to pick them up. There is the gentleman with his prosthetic leg who had a spare one and left it in the wardrobe, and the gentleman who forgot that his wife hadn't got into the car and got to Beccles and had to come back and pick her up. Whether that was deliberate or not, I don't know.
Well, it's got to be the handcuffs.
One guest left some false teeth. He phoned us up and told us to put them away for him, and because he was returning the next month.
Definitely helps us to get bookings.
Yeah.
And it's great value for money, isn't it?
Yeah.
For what we get.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It's incredible.
I can't recommend it highly enough.
I wonder if you're saying that because I
And we've got the awards coming up, haven't we?
Have we really?
Yeah.
Oh man, no way.
You know,
are we up for any of them?
I think so.
Do you think?
But I love eviivo, basically.
We're getting a tattoo done next week.